That's right. The Nebraska football team was back in action today as they hosted the Purdue Boilermakers at Memorial Stadium. The Big Red were looking for their third straight win in Big Ten play, while Purdue was trying to keep their bowl eligibility hopes alive. Let's take a look at the highlights from Lincoln. Huskers took the field on this cold, windy October afternoon against the Boilermakers on a day that was marred by mistakes. Opening kickoff is fumbled by Alex Bullock, recovered by Purdue. Nebraska coughed it up 5 times today, their most since 2012, losing 4 of them. But as usual, the Blackshirts stepping up. Jamari Butler forcing the fumble on Devin Mockabee, which was recovered by Quinton Newsome. Huskers wouldn't make anything of it on that possession, but on the following drive, Henrik Harburg connects with Joshua Fleeks for the big catch and run. Later in the drive, Harburg finds tight end Thomas Fedoni from a few yards out to open the scoring for the Big Red. Purdue looking to respond, but 4 plays into the ensuing drive, Hudson Card takes a deep shot, but is intercepted by Tommy Hill. Neither team ever seemed to find their footing offensively today. Huskers take over, and on the very first play, Harburg settles in the pocket and lobs to Jalen Lloyd. No one in his area code on this one, as the freshman from Omaha scores from 73 yards out to put Nebraska up 14-0 halfway through the first quarter. Just like last week's long touchdown, this one also accounting for well over half of Harburg's passing yards on the day. Purdue trying to produce anything on offense, but the Blackshirts just wouldn't let up. They allowed just 195 total yards on the day. Big Red offense also slowed after that second touchdown. Harburg had a tough go of it on the ground today, mostly because of the Purdue front four. He finished with just 22 yards on 19 carries. Then probably the play of the day in the third quarter, Purdue trying to get on the board, but the field goal is blocked. It's scooped up by Newsome. He takes it the other way, getting high fives on his way into the end zone as he puts the Huskers up 3 scores. Nebraska would turn it over a few more times late and eventually give up some scores, but the Big Red finished the job at Memorial Stadium. The Huskers take down Purdue 31-14. Nebraska have won 3 straight for the first time since 2016 and are now just 1 win away from bowl eligibility. It would be their first bowl game also since 2016. And looking at the stats, it's evident through the numbers and through the eye test that the Blackshirts are elite. Nebraska turning it over 4 times, often in plus territory, but the defense only giving up 10 first downs, 195 total yards, and 14 points. Great job from that unit. And on the other side, we've said it all year, Harburg and the offense did just enough today to get it done through the air and on the ground.